I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to this next episode of a beta Bath City. We are so close now to the full release of FM16, but still we're currently in the beta and checking out the new features and all that kind of thing. And with this beta, I've been playing with Bath City FC, and I am maybe about a third of the way through the season now. And I'll show you where I'm at in the league. I'm actually 15th. So if you saw the last episode, you would have seen that I drew 0-0 with top of the table Basingstoke. Let me just show you. As you can, where is it? You can see it there. 0-0. I've gone 3 games with a clean sheet, which I'm pretty pleased with. Actually, to be fair, I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. However, despite these last two, a victory in the league with 1-0 against Maidstone, and then a 0-0 draw with Basingstoke, I've actually gone down. It's one of those annoying, luck of the draw kind of things, really, and that because the other teams seem to do all right as well, I'm actually down to 15th, and so I'm 16 points. I'm only 6 points away from relegation at the moment. However, at the same time, I'm only 4 points away from playoffs. So it's at that point of the season where it doesn't, one win and you can be way up, and one loss you can be way down. So here I am at the moment. However, my attention once again, as I always get excited, turns to the FA Cup third round qualifying, and we are playing against Weymouth today. We're playing at home against Weymouth. We are favourites by a mile. I think they're just they're easily going to win this kind of thing. However, whether that will happen, we'll find out. We'll find out. You can see here, I think it was in the last episode, I talked to you a little bit about fitness tests and how that's a new feature on FM16. And here you see Frankie Artis here, who was one of my players who was injured, failed his fitness test previously, but now it says passed his fitness test, but recommended to be limited to a maximum of 60 minutes of action. I think that's quite a nice feature. I think that really helps you get to a bit of a feeling of, right, I better be careful here. And there's this other guy here, Steve Phillips, my keeper, failed his fitness test, not recommended to be selected. I think that's quite helpful, just to see 60 minutes of action is all they should really have, and that's enough. So I don't know, there's a bit of me that thinks I think that's a good feature, and I'm pleased with that. Anyway, my morale, you can see in the team, is fairly good at the moment. A few players on okay, but it's all looking pretty good. Everyone's quite happy. I think ultimately we were due to be relegated this season, so the fact that we're mid-table isn't so bad. Ultimately I'd love to be higher up the league, and I think there's scope to do it, and I think I think I'm in the right place to now push forward in the rest of the season. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change my settings to control. I want to just push forward a little bit more in this one. We're going to go a higher tempo. We're going to probably push up slightly higher, fairly wide. Stay on the feet. I don't think it's worth losing any players to this game, like through getting them sent off or anything silly like that. We're sticking them as disciplined. I like them, keep them nice and disciplined, and that will do. So here we're going to go straight into the game here. It looks like they're probably going to play something with a defensive midfield, maybe a 5 in the middle there. Here's my team. Team isn't too bad. This guy here and my 2 centre backs, basically Dan Ball and Will Antwi, I'm just really not sure about either of them. I've recently had the manager of this guy here, Frankie Masonda. He's on loan with me from Luton, and the manager said to me, "You said you'd get him under as a first-time player, and you're only using him as a backup player. Oh, that's really out of order." And so, basically, I was like, right, I'm looking at this guy, seeing how good he is. Now, if you look here at his left side, his technical stats are actually awful. Look, he's got ones there, one, long throws of 1, technique 1, dribbling, finishing, crossing, corners of 1. That's that's awful. Ultimately, though, his mental stuff is actually quite good. So he's one of these players, obviously, he knows the game, but he just can't play the game. So part of me is a bit like, should I try him out? But I don't know, I'm not really sure. So I put him on the bench, just to give him a go on the bench and see how we go there. Meanwhile, this guy here, Joe Tabiri, who I brought in, has actually had a few decent games for us. I'm pretty happy with how he started for us. I brought him in on a free, and look, you can see there, 643. His average rating is 660, just through coming on twice as a sub. So he's looking quite good. The only other change as well I'm making is I'm taking Jamie Spencer off and putting Andy Watkins on, just because Jamie Spencer's not doing brilliantly. He has scored a goal, but he's not like amazing. Do you know what I mean? But let's see how we get on. I'm going to submit this side. Andy Watkins hasn't had a game recently, so he's lacking a little bit of match sharpness. But I think we'll be all right anyway. So here we are, Bath City against Weymouth. Weymouth, surely Weymouth can't win this game. Like, surely. Do you know what I mean? They haven't got any notable players. It says here, look, their status. Weymouth have largely matched the minimum expectation for the FA Cup. So now they're just going to see how they go. Now, surely they can't win this game, but I've still put my proper side out. I don't think I can really rest anybody at the standard we're at. Imad Ofalabi is their one lone striker, so we'll close him down, we'll mark him up, put weaker foot there, and we'll see how that goes. It may be that I end up, I'll close their wingers down as well, this Connor Leon and Hayden Holligan. I'll mark them up, we'll close those down, and then we'll see. And what I tend to then do is look at the news feed. So do you tend to use the news feed during the match? I'd like to know if you kind of keep a track on that, or do you watch the games really, really fast so you don't have a chance to do that? Like, you'll see, if you haven't watched any of my videos before, you'll see I do take a bit of time over the matches because I like to change things up a little bit if things aren't going great, and just keep an eye on how players are going. So I'll go, we're the favourites, let's see how you can do. They're not really fussed, it seems, so I'll just give them a bit of a boost here on the team talk. Okay, boost that up, and let's boost that one up as well. Lovely stuff. Okay, so wish me luck, wish me all the best. This is a FA Cup third round qualifying match. If I can win this, I'm through to round 1 of the FA Cup. That is a big deal. And I'll be really happy with this. So let's see how we do. Wish me luck. You know what? Let's have a little game. Let's have a little match before before the match. I want you right now to pause this game and write down your predictions of what this game is going to be, and we'll see what the predictions come through as. My prediction, I'm going to say 2-0. I'm going to say 2-0 to Bath on this, and if you win my favour and my support for you. That's what you win. Brilliant, eh? Okay, so leave a comment below. What do you think the score's going to be? Let's see how we go. I feel as if I can play a game today, like a little fun game, because I should win this. If this was a serious game, I don't think I could get into such games as that. I've got to focus on the match ultimately, But anyway, we're on the attack and we just lost it there. That's a shame. But it would be good if we could get an early goal. An early goal would be really nice, actually. I'd be really happy with an early goal. That would make me very happy. Make me a very happy man. So Bath, give me an early goal. Do your stuff. Reece Hales, he's been playing well. I need him to get goals. Andy Watkins back in after a while. I need goals from him. Here you go. Here's a newsfeed thing. Our midfield's been outnumbered. I'm not going to do that. Shannon Jessen is getting said there about him getting too much of the ball. It comes up very quickly, so you've got to react quickly. But it just says I'm making changes, so I just click the make changes. And usually it helps because ultimately it's stuff that I didn't know before, like their winger's really fast or their winger needs closing down. Here's Reece Hales, meanwhile, edge of the box. Watkins. Oh, I thought he was faster than their defender there, but we won a corner from it. Let's see, Kington with the corner. Oh, it's back out. Can he get a cross back in? Straight back in, mate. Straight back in. Is Ben Adelsbury. He had a good first few games at Ben Adelsbury, but he hasn't been up to much recently. Here's Davies. Kington brings the ball into the box. Watkins, yes! Oh! 25 minutes in. We are 1-0 up, everybody. 1-0 up. This is it. Great start. Great start for Andy Watkins. They said he was match fit. They said he was going to struggle. Look at him 25 minutes in, scoring a goal. And let's have a look. Oh, he fell over. Kingdom fell over. Watkins, though, left foot, bottom left of the goal. Beauty. Wonderful stuff. That's a great start. Yeah, despite our lead, we're strong to control possession. We need to retain possession, it said there. So I just clicked, again, make the changes. I think if you paused it and if you're struggling to read it quickly, just press pause and it will hold it, and then you can decide whether you want to make the change or not, because you might ultimately disagree with what they say. There you go. Look, say for example, so I've paused it now, and you can then read there. Reece Hales is looking exhausted. and he's taking a knock. Yeah, you can see that he's taking a knock, 47%. Like, I never take these people off though, because you just watch their condition, you see it go up, don't you? You know, there's no point taking somebody off unless it's a really low percentage and it's not creeping up, you know. But if that was the case, they would just say it's an injury anyway, wouldn't they? So, oh, meanwhile, mate, oh my goodness, from nowhere. Billy Frost for Weymouth has equalised his first ever goal for Weymouth, and here he goes. Look at that, it kind of came from nowhere, really. Throw in from Jessen to Smith, passes it across. First touch, he had a shot, and there, back of the net. Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh, mate, that came from nowhere. It looks like we're going to go into half-time, and we're going to be drawing. Oh, dear. Weymouth will not be too disappointed. Offer the lads a bit of encouragement. If we can get a goal, we're firmly in control. Oh, this is not good. And Reece Hales, my key striker, is looking weary because of this knock that he had. I'm going to assertively go, get back out there, grab the one goal to win it for us. See, Reece Hales looks good about that. Let's get the defenders going. And look for you to make the difference. I know you're capable. They didn't particularly respond to that. Oh, this is a bit dodgy, isn't it? Half time. We can't go knocked out by Weymouth. This will be so embarrassing. Come on, boys. Come on, second half to make it up. Make it up to me. Look, they've had more possession. Weymouth have had more possession, 54%. Weymouth have had more shots on goal. This is not good. Here they are on the attack again. 51 minutes. Oh dear. Maybe, you know what, I might go counter whilst they're making all this. Like, they're getting a lot of the ball. Why is this going on? What's going on, boys? Why are you giving them all this opportunity? Oh, and they hit the post. Oh, and Danny Ball seems to clear it out. Oh my goodness, that was on the line. It was on the line. Okay, right, Reece Hales. Maybe we should take him off. Okay, we're going to do this. Reece Hales is not looking well. Chaz Hemmings, you know what? Chaz Hemmings came on the other game, and he scored for us in, you know, just really short space of time. So I'll bring him on. Let's say to him that you have the ability to make a real difference, which he does. He's come on and he's scored a couple of goals for me in the past. So he's not a bad player when you kind of need him to step up. He does tend to. Meanwhile, 62 minutes gone. We are 1-1 against Weymouth. This could go either way here. And obviously it will go to a replay, which I don't really want it to, because these fixture lists... Oh! They've had a shot from Evans. That would have been a beautiful goal. But Barrington, well held, mate. Well held, sir. Let's you know what? Let's slightly deeper. Let's just drop back a bit to be more what we tend to do, which is defensive and counter attack. 72 minutes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make a change again here. Will Antwi, he is looking tired. Let's bring on Jack Smith. He is a better defender than that Frankie Masonda. I can't at this point. I can't take chances now. I can't take chances with this one. No, I have faith in you. Get out there. Come on, Jack. Give me a good game. This Ashley Kington's looking tired as well. You know what? I'm just going to take him off as well. So Kington, and let's put on. Chris Allen. I'm going to put Chris Allen on. So this guy, Chris Allen, he's a good midfielder for me. He's recently been injured, so this is probably his first game back since he's been injured. So I'm hoping he'll kind of go straight back into the way he played. But ultimately, because I've been winning and getting all these clean sheets, I haven't really felt the need for him. Here we go, Chris Allen with the corner. Dan Ball. Oh, that got it hit the post. Oh, I thought it was cleared off the line, but it hit the post. Got another corner. Allen, corner. Ball. Can somebody get on the end of it? Oh, Matthews. Oh, he saved it. 83rd. This is looking like we are going... I'm going to go attacking for these last few minutes, because it looks like we're going to be heading to a replay, boys. 89th, 90th, we're into injury time. Yeah, they got a yellow card on last, whatever. Come on, 1 minute. This is going for a replay. It is, isn't it? Oh, here's Barrow. No, that's too late. It's too late for any of this. Yeah, that'll be it now. Oh. Full time, 1-1. We should be winning these matches. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. You know what? I'm going to go aggressive. That wasn't good enough. I'm glad they're looking fired up about that because they did not play. We did not play well in that game. Yeah, their player got man of the match. Obviously, Frost, their goal scorer. That is not good. It's not a good display, right? Not a good display at all. Okay, so is literally my next game. It is my next game. So okay. Thing is, I don't want to make these videos too long, so this is the end of today's, but tune in tomorrow where you can watch the replay of this. I'm going to record it now, but I'm not going to post it until tomorrow. Okay, so that was, oh man, 1-1. Oh, now I've got to go to Weymouth and I've got to try and win at Weymouth. Bath manager, I slammed the team. I'm extremely unhappy. I told them exactly what I thought of them. They've got to do better than that. They've got to. But anyway, that's probably it for this video. If you want to find out more, catch out more on my content, then do subscribe to my channel, and then you'll get a notification about tomorrow's video that comes on. Also, you can check me out on twitch.tv/worst football manager ever, and I stream once or twice a week. As well as that, you can check me out on Twitter, and I tweet quite a lot at Worst F Manager. It'd be great to continue the conversation on there. Meanwhile, leave your comments below. I wonder how your prediction was in terms of reality, and we'll see you next time. So I'll see you later.